Russia's sovereign wealth fund Russian Direct Investment Fund and Dr. Reddy's Laboratories Limited have agreed to cooperate on clinical trials and distribution of Sputnik V vaccine in India. Upon regulatory approval in India, RDIF shall supply to Dr. Reddy's 100 million doses of the vaccine. The Sputnik V vaccine, which is based on well-studied human adenoviral vector platform with proven safety, is undergoing clinical trials for the coronavirus pandemic. Deliveries could potentially begin in late 2020 subject to completion of successful trials and registration of the vaccine by regulatory authorities in India. The agreement between RDIF and Dr. Reddy's reflects the growing awareness of countries and organizations to have a diversified anti-COVID vaccine portfolio to protect their populations. On August 11, the Sputnik V vaccine developed by the Gamaleya National Research Institute of Epidemiology and Microbiology was registered by the Ministry of Health of Russia and became the world's first registered vaccine against COVID-19 based on the human adenoviral vectors platform. On September 4, a research paper on the results of Phase I and Phase II clinical trials of the Sputnik V vaccine was published in the Lancet, one of the leading international medical journals, demonstrating no serious adverse effects and a stable immune response in 100% of participants. Post-registration clinical trials of the Sputnik V vaccine involving 40,000 volunteers are currently ongoing. More than 55,000 volunteers have applied to take part in post-registration trials. The first results of these trials are expected to be published in October to November 2020. However, TASS quoted Russian Health Minister Mr. Mikhail Murshko as saying that 7 volunteers complained of side effects after being injected with Sputnik V. He told approximately 14% of small complaints of weakness, muscle pain for 24 hours and an occasional increase in body temperature. The symptoms after being injected with the anti-coronavirus vaccine level off by the next day. The complications are described in the instructions and are predictable. Volunteers are expected to receive a second shot of the adenovirus-based viral vector vaccine within 21 days of the first. The Sputnik V has yet to complete large-scale clinical trials but was approved by the Russian government last month, becoming the first COVID-19 vaccine to be cleared for human use anywhere in the world.